Dear friends, today we work on Total English Pre-Intermediate Unit 1 and we will talk about a day in the life. Our topics for today is present simple, время present simple, adverbs of frequency, наречие частоты, ask and answer about daily routines, а также мы научимся спрашивать и отвечать по ежедневным действиям. Ask and answer about daily routines. Let's start. Make these sentences true for you. I sleep a lot. Sleep is a waste of time. Трата времени бесполезная. Sleep is a waste of time. I can only sleep on a hard bed. Могу заснуть только на твердой поверхности. So what is true for you? For example, as for me, I don't sleep a lot. Usually 6 hours a night. I don't sleep a lot, usually 6 hours a night. What about you? Answer this question. Great, thanks. And now discuss. How often do you remember your dreams? As for me, I always remember my dreams. What about you? How often do you have the same dream? Honestly speaking, честно говоря, honestly speaking, I never have the same dream. Never. What about you? Do you have any favorite dreams? Certainly, конечно, of course, конечно, certainly or of course, I have a lot of favorite dreams. What about you? Match the questions to the answers. Соедините вопросы с ответами. Match the questions to the answers. What time do you go to bed? Do you have a snack before bed? What do you do to help fall asleep? How many hours do you sleep at a time? How do you feel when you wake up? What time do you get up? What time do you have breakfast? Do you have a shower in the morning or in the evening? Do you have a nap during the day? Do you ever have a lie-in? Okay, let's read them once again. Давайте прочтем вопросы еще раз. Разницу между похожими словами вы можете найти чуть позже. What time do you go to bed? Do you have a snack before bed? What do you do to help fall asleep? How many hours do you sleep at a time? How do you feel when you wake up? What time do you get up? What time do you have breakfast? Do you have a shower in the morning or in the evening? Do you have a nap during the day? Do you ever have a lie-in? And here are the answers. Let's read them. Давайте прочтем их. At about 11 p.m., at about 7 a.m., about 8 hours, at about 7:30 a.m. after I have a shower. I am often a bit tired. I usually have one in the morning. I hardly ever before bed eat. I hardly ever eat before bed. No, I don't. I never have time. I always have a lie-in on Sundays. I sometimes listen to the radio. So please stop the video and match the questions to the answers. Write down your answers. Остановите видео, соедините вопросы с ответами и запишите ответы. Now decide what the difference in meaning is between. А теперь посмотрим, какая разница в значении между. Wake up and get up. Wake up is when you open your eyes. Get up is when you get from the bed to the floor. That means wake up, просыпаться. Get up, вставать. Sleep and fall asleep. Sleep, спать, сам процесс. Fall asleep, засыпать, заснуть. Дословно, упасть сонным. Sleep and fall asleep. Спать и засыпать. To have a snack and to have a breakfast. Перекусывать и завтракать. To have a snack, to have a breakfast. Okay. Complete the text using the underlined phrases. Is sleeping a problem for you? Do you want to sleep but can't fall asleep? Here are some tips for happy sleeping. So you need to complete the text using the phrases. Let's read them. Bread or fruit about an hour before you. Here we can say eat bread or fruit about an hour before you go to bed. The next one. Try not to in the day, only sleep at night. So try not to sleep in the day, only sleep at night. Or try not to fall asleep in the day, only sleep at night. If you, in the night, don't just stay in bed and read a book. If you don't sleep in the night, don't get up, just stay in bed and read a book. And always in the morning, it's the most important meal of the day. And always eat or always have a breakfast in the morning, it's the most important meal of the day. Okay, the next one. Complete the active grammar with do, does, don't, doesn't. И здесь мы с вами видим правила. Утвердительное, отрицательное, вопросительное предложение. Утвердительное предложение звучит следующим образом. I usually go to bed about 10:30. Отрицательное предложение содержит в себе, если мы говорим о местоимениях, или I, you, we, you, they, мы используем don't, вспомогательный глагол do it и частичку not перед смысловым глаголом. They don't have a nap during the day. Если это местоимение he, she или it, мы употребляем вспомогательный глагол does и отрицательную частицу not, используем сокращение. He doesn't have a lie-in during the week. Вопросительное предложение образуется также при помощи вспомогательных глаголов do или does. Выбор при этом идет таким же образом. Do you wake up early? Or does she often have a snack before bed? Мы используем время present simple, чтобы говорить о ежедневных действиях или привычках. Adverbs of Frequency – наречие частоты действий. От 100% до 0. Смотрим. Always – всегда. Usually – обычно. Often – часто. Sometimes – иногда. Hardly ever – почти. Очень редко, почти никогда. Never. Повторим еще раз. Always. usually, often, sometimes, hardly ever, never. Всегда, обычно, часто, иногда, очень редко, никогда. Always, usually, often, sometimes, hardly ever, never. Which advice do you follow? Каких советов придерживаетесь? Which tips do you disagree with? С какими не согласны? Например, I don't eat before I go to bed. Я не ем перед тем, как идти спать. I always have a breakfast in the morning because it is the most important meal of the day. So I follow this advice. And I don't eat before I go to bed. I disagree with this tip. What about you? Choose the correct form. Do you fall asleep quickly? Yes, I do. I don't listen to the radio. I just go to sleep immediately. Immediately, сразу. Повторим еще раз. Do you fall asleep quickly? Yes, I do. I don't listen to the radio. I just go to sleep immediately. Do you use an alarm clock? No, I don't. My mom gets up first, then she calls me. Повторим. Do you use an alarm clock? No, I don't. My mom gets up first, then she calls me. Does anyone in your family have strange sleep habits? Yes, my brother does. He talks in his sleep, but he doesn't wake up. Does anyone in your family have strange sleep habits? Yes, my brother does. He talks in his sleep, but he doesn't wake up. Write true answers for you for the questions above. Напишите ответы на эти вопросы самостоятельно. Do you fall asleep quickly? Yes, I do. If I want to sleep, I fall asleep quickly and immediately. Do you use an alarm clock? Sure, I always use an alarm clock, maybe several alarm clocks. Does anyone in your family have strange sleep habits? Fortunately, no. Nobody from my family have strange sleep habits. Pronunciation, произношение. Match the vowel sound to the underlined word. Соедини звуки гласных с подчеркнутыми словами. U, A, A. Do you have a nap during the day? Yes, I do. Does Jane get up early? Yes, she does. So, do, letter B. Do you have a nap during the day? Say it after me. Повторим. Do you have a nap during the day? Yes, I do. Letter A. Yes, I do. Does Jane get up early? Letter C. Yes, she does. Does Jane get up early? Yes, she does. Ask and answer the questions with your partner. Задайте и ответьте на вопросы вместе с собеседником. Например, what time do you go to bed? I usually go to bed at about midnight. Используйте слова наречия частоты, которые помогут вам определить, как часто или редко вы совершаете действия. Давайте повторим. Всегда. Always. Часто. Often. Обычно. Usually. Иногда. sometimes, редко, seldom, почти никогда, almost never или hardly ever, никогда, never. Here are the questions. So please stop the video and ask and answer all the questions with your partner. Thank you very much for your attention. See you. Bye.